Well, what is going on, everybody? Howdy, hey. Got a little peek what's coming up. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, Blues Day out there in movie land. How's everybody doing this morning? It's a nice little Tuesday here. Got the gals out the house, so I'm ready to kick it into gear for you guys. Start the show, talk about stuff, and have a good old time. How are we going to do that, Huck? Well, let me tell you, you know how it is. You grab a drink, you grab a snack, because it's time for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. Oh yeah, here we go. There it is. Boom, graphics coming up, music playing, intros. Out of control, y'all. Let me take this down. I had to bail on my old camera because it's all blown out, y'all. Yeah, gonna need new equipment. But yeah, so good morning. How y'all doing? Let's pop on in and see who's hanging. I'm sure it's a bunch of you lovelies. How's my voice? I totally forgot to pull this up. I'm sure by the time you guys tell me, I'll just look down there. How's my voice? If it's good, I'm going to try to get it up, but maybe you guys will let me know in time faster than I can pull it up. So yeah, I don't want to, not have audio for you guys. I'm still looking in the chat part here, but we got to get this going. Make sure we're good. There he is. All right. Yeah. Nice. That guy. Don't listen to that guy. All right. So let's get it going, man. Let's jump into the deep end with my lovely folks, Adrian James. Look, here he is. Bam. Hey there, Huck. I'm good. You got to go pick up a new car today, y'all. The new Huckmobile is ready to be picked up. So I'm super excited. Good morning, Hucks. Keeping that dream alive, buddy. Let's see. Good morning, Huckster and chatty people. Gus. What's going on, bud? R&D. Good morning, sir. Hope you're feeling well. Hey, what's up, movie fan? How are you? Is that Evangeline Lilly? Love that. Did you see Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania yet, Chris? Let me know. Sean's here, says, good night morning, Huck and everyone. Good morning. Hey there, everyone's just checking in, yawning and stretch. Although for most of you guys, it's like way past morning. It's like close to lunchtime. But welcome anyway. Brunch time with Huck. That's always good. Good morning, Mr. Huck. What's up, Brent? Digging that shark, man. Look at that. Jared Rano's here. What's up, man? What's up, Huck? Everything. Wait. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is my favorite Tarantino movie. Me too. Look at that. We're twinsies. Let's see. Emmett says, how many kids? I have one. I have one daughter. She's 15. She's awesome. Super smart. Takes after her mom. Yeah, she's awesome. So I had to get them out. They're both headed to school. Ironically, wife goes to teach at school. Daughter goes to school. Ironically, not at the same school because that'd be kind of weird. Like, Mom, stop following me around. Kids can be. Adrian saying, hey to everybody. R&D. Audio is 100%. Sweet. Digging it. I can hear you. Okay, so now, of course, I'm catching up to all the audio. Hey, My Song Park, how are you? Hi. Good morning, Huck. TJ, good morning. Yes, I saw it, man. It was very good. Yeah, I know it's, it's not hitting the feels to everybody across the board. I think fewer of us really like it than like it. Unfortunately, of the people I keep hearing from, but I'm in that camp. I liked it. I know it's got its holes, it's got its problems, but and it doesn't quite feel like an Ant-Man movie like the other Ant-Man movies because it's almost too big and it loses the humor throughout. Like there's still humor, but it's more prevalent in the first two throughout. I get that. My only downside is I feel like the Wasp is the Evangeline Lilly Wasp because, we all know Janet Van Dyne's in the movie as well. And she's got a much bigger part than almost Ant-Man. Go figure. Let's see. Hey, Michael's here. What's up, Mr. Bledstein? I met Tarantino 3 times. Well, of course you did. You better have gotten his autograph. I'm gonna be upset. He'll sign you back or something. I was like, I don't have anything. Sign my forehead, Mr. Tarantino. Good morning, Mr. Hubbard. To you as well in the great Florida area. Good morning, Huck. And chat, Spicy 4K. Always good to see you here, man. Spicy 4K, stretch out my voice. Will she go to college? Oh, yeah. If my wife has anything to do with it, she'll be going to college. We've already toured a college up in Berkeley. That thing was massive. It was the biggest college. Brooke's just like, it's so big. She's just used to school, man. Tim says, Huck. What's up, buddy? You out driving? You bring people some of their dreams today? Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look, Tim and I and Meg and Mike, we announced something recently. So the guys get excited. Yeah, I don't have a graphic for you yet. I don't want to tip the scale on the graphic just yet. It's pretty sweet, I'm telling you. But me and Tim and Meg and Mike, the movie man, are gonna combine our forces like Megatron or Voltron or whichever Tron you're into. And we're going to be doing a show called The Collectors Club that I'll be a part of, man. Everybody wants to be part of a cool club, right? This one right here, The Collectors Club. So be on the lookout. It's going to be coming around mid-March, somewhere in that area. We'll be probably popping up thumbnails pretty soon. I don't know. What do you think, Tim? Maybe even this week just to start, plugging it into people's calendars. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm working on the intro myself, and man, I say, this is going to be cool. But yeah, so there you go. Tim Talks Talkies in the house. Chris says, love that they use welcome back. Yeah, the welcome back Cotter thing. Welcome back. That was so hilarious. Loved it. And you can only pull it off in either an Ant-Man or a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. You could do that in the Guardians as well. Like Adrian saying, hey to Tim. Tony's Movies and More. Hey, bud. Good to see you, man. Good morning. I must say, of all the Steelbook crew, Tony, you're the one that stops by and says howdy the most. So I greatly appreciate it. Say hey to your Steel buddies today. If you guys are going out and about, it's a pretty stacked day. I gave you a little tease right as I popped on, so we can go over. I know you guys are going out today. This is too stacked. Come on, Rocky's out. Come on. Yeah, can you not picture Durant picking up Rocky and doing Rocky impressions? It's happening. We know it is. Tim saying hey to Adrian. Sean saying hey to Tim. Look at this. Mega Mike says good morning, who I just shouted out as well. Let's see. Hey, Tony. Yep, I'm out delivering. It snowed yesterday, so fun day today. Oh, snow. I don't envy you guys to drive in the snow. Snow fell here on Saturday. It's like the only time in years in recent memory. Like the last time I really remember it snowing was almost 7 years ago. And I was actually like about 10 minutes away. We have a Target and it's kind of up on a hill. It was snowing there. And I called my wife. I'm like, babe, it's snowing. Get outside. And she walks outside. She goes, what are you talking about? There's no snow. Because that's how fickle California can be because of your elevation. We had snow up top at Target, but by the time you got down to where our house was, there was no snow there. All happening at the same time, by the way. So that was a bummer for her. But it did snow like crazy on Saturday. So we got to make snowballs and have fights, and then it was gone in like 1 hour. you got to jump, man. When you see that snow falling, take a bite of it. Me and my daughter like scooped it off the hood, so it's nice and fresh. Took a bite and pelted each other with it. Good times. And do you think we were singing let it go the whole time? We weren't. All right, so he says hey there, Tony. Jared says I never went to college. I skipped it. Look, here's the thing about college, and we're not telling look, it's all in like experience, really. Like you can go to college, pay a fortune, and still like not get great jobs. You could go right into the workforce and start learning experience. And I sort of did a little combo of both. I went to college for a little bit, but then started working and started getting skills in this kind of stuff, like editing and all that. And then my skill just decided to start paying me. So, yeah. But I eventually swayed into a trade college, which taught just this, because I was kind of tired of going to college and just, here's calculus, here's this, here's that, here's, I was like, I know what the occupation I want to get into requires. And so I went to this trade school and I learned editing, directing, and camera work. Instantly after graduating from that, I was employed by them as an editor, director, and camera person. And then since then, I've come out to Hollywood and I've done all of those as well. So I must say, I think I've done pretty well for myself. I'm not super rich, but Yeah. Hey there, Sean. Tim says, howdy, Sean. Look, everybody's getting their howdy, Sean. Collectors Club Unite. Yeah. I definitely think that's out there for people soon. Yep. Be on the lookout. We'll start dropping some thumbnails pretty soon. It's going to be cool. Gooey's here. Hey, I finally returned. Been missing the weekly dose of Huck. Well, here it is. Heaped upon thou. Enjoy. It's going to be a good one today. Mega Mike in the house. Yep, always. I know everybody's got their jobs too. I know Mike and Tim are working, so I appreciate them popping in to say hi. Constance. Hello, Constance. Always a pleasure to see you. And Mika, my dear. Good morning. Good morning. Hello to your twinsy. Hope you guys are having a doubly fantastic day. Stupid Hook. All right, let's see. Constance says hi to Tony. Michael says, I don't have... Michael, come on now. Come on. Okay, I need you to go out and meet Quentin for a fourth time and make it happen. And while you're at it, just pick up 2 autographs for your buddy Huck. Come on. If anybody can get it, Michael, it's you. Come on. You know what we got to do, Michael, is we got to look for Quentin showing up at that Hollywood thing, like he would ever show up at that Hollywood showcase. But if he does, I'm getting that autograph. Dimension Scott says, hey there, Adrian. Well, we're getting some more hays in there. Miko, people love saying hey. That's what I love, man. People just see the people they like. Yeah, we're going out today. I knew it. Tony, I can't wait. I'm going to watch everybody's video. It's going to be tons of fun. Lots of yucks. Not yuck, like, ooh, yuck. But hey, yuck. What are you talking about, Huck? All right, Dimension says, what's up, Tony? All right, come on. Ask Huck something. Y'all just saying hate out there. You got any questions? Come on. What, I don't know. I love all the haze, but, let's keep going. I'm just going to plow through your haze, y'all. What up, Huck? Did your SAG votes? See here. Here we go. Look, pure hangout. Thank you, sir. Gives me my first segue of the morning. And I'm about to show you how well they turned out. So let's go to the board, as we say in our game show world. So as you can see here were the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and here they were by full nomination. So I'm going to tell you what I picked. I'm a member of SAG. Look, check it out, y'all. I'm a proud. I got to go full screen to share this with you guys because I got to show it to you. Come on now. There it is. There's my SAG card, y'all. So yeah, this is one of my proudest moments was procuring this SAG card, because that's what I came out here for, is to do all this kind of goofy stuff and be in the thick of things with Hollywood and all that. And when I got the SAG card, it's like, even though I don't still act a lot anymore, all you got to do is pay your SAG dues and you can remain in SAG. And since this is so hard to get into, and it's really expensive to get into now, I think back in my day, it was like $800 to get in. And I was like, oh my God, that's so much money. So I saved up and then did enough work that, got me Taft-Hartley, get your Taft-Hartley, or you do this and do that. And then suddenly you're eligible. And then once you're eligible, if you have the money, you pay that fee and then you get into SAG. Now it's like, I don't know what, $3,000 or something crazy. So because it takes a lot to get into it. Like, until I turn to dust, y'all, I'm not going to get rid of this card. Whatever that dues are per year, I'm going to pay it. And because of that, I get to go to vote on the SAG Awards. Oddly enough, I don't get to go to the SAG Awards. Only the people in being nominated get to go, and then lots of people affiliated with those get to go, because it's not a huge arena type event. So, anywho. So let's go over it, shall we? Let's stack it like this. All right, here we go. See, can I pull me over? Oh, it won't let me move me. Come on now. All right, I'll just be in this corner. So as you can see, Sally Field did get the Lifetime Achievement Award, and that was a fantastic speech she gave. Always cool. The stunt ensemble in a motion picture, Top Gun Maverick took the win. I also voted Top Gun Maverick. Ding, that's one for Huck. Everything, and here we go into the motion picture categories. The cast for Everything Everywhere All at Once beat the Banshees of Inisherin. Babylon, The Fabelmans, Women Talking. I also voted for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I was very excited to see them all win, because even though certain individuals got trophies, it was so great to see that Stephanie Hsu also gets one. James Hong from Big Trouble in China. You're not brought in this world to get it, Mr. Burton. With light coming out of his mouth. Come on, how great is that? So yeah, so I was super stoked to see them win that. The drama series on television, I did not get that one. This going down the list, that's my first miss. I picked Better Call Saul, and White Lotus took that one. All right, to the movies. The lead role in the movies was Brendan Fraser, winning for The Whale. Losing was Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Adam Sandler, and Bill Nye. I also voted for Brendan Fraser, so it's another tick. Only have one miss so far. Female lead, you bet your bottom dollar, partner, that I voted Michelle Yeoh. And hold on, I gotta swing up here for you, guys, gals, dogs, cats. Let me tell you something. So I was chilling out in bed with my wife. She was already like zonking out, and that award came on. And honestly, I was just like, here comes Cate Blanchett. Here it comes. And when they said Michelle Yeoh, ready? I'm going to give it to you. Oh! That's what I did. And my wife's like, what? Like snaps away. Because I was so happy. Like, because look, man, you want diversity in awards? Come on. Here you go. Michelle Yeoh, freaking Yeoh. And she won. So all I can say is that helps the odds of her. If Blanchett won this, no way would she win the Oscar. It's not going to happen. Now there's a slim chance that this wave, they can keep riding it, because these are the peers. Okay. Her fellow actors said, Michelle, it's about damn time we give you something for what you're so gifted at. It's not just the acting. She's also good at comedy, and she's great at martial arts. A lot of these actors can also sing and dance, but can they whoop ass like Michelle? No, hell no. So that win, seriously. Oh, so yeah, she's like, what happened? I'm like, Michelle Yeoh just won. She goes, that was awesome. Here comes my next miss. I missed this one. Is the stunt ensemble for TV. Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I just didn't think it would win over some like House of Dragon and/or Boys and Lord of the Rings. I felt it was really the underdog, and I actually saw all of these, and I actually thought Lord of the Rings had impeccable stunts, really good stunts. So I picked that. It was either that or House of the Dragon. I picked Lord of the Rings just because I felt like the stunts were a little bit better. But lo and behold, Stranger Things won. And may I say that I'm happy to have gotten that wrong, because I love Stranger Things. So very happy for that victory. Ensemble cast in a comedy. This is my third strike. It went to Abbott Elementary, which I've seen. I had to see all of these shows to vote. So, and I have seen them all. And I picked Only Murders in the Building, because look, come on. It's got Selena Gomez, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. And their chemistry together is just so dang good. I liked Abbott Elementary, but I don't know. It's a bigger ensemble. I'll give it that. And I think Only Murders really has three main people, and there's a lot of ancillary people in it. But so there's that. Okay, and then we get to the actor in a drama. We got Jason Bateman, who won. I also voted for Jason Bateman, so ding, got that one. Actor in a comedy, I did not get this one. So Jeremy Allen White in The Bear. I don't know. I went for the big gun, y'all. I chose Steve Martin. I mean, why not give Steve, he's rumored that he might be hanging it up after this show wraps. So, a nice SAG award out the door would be good. But, that's why I also voted for them for the ensemble, just in case Steve didn't get one here. Then I thought, well, the entire cast can get it. So I had two opportunities to reward the cast for Only Murders in the Building, and I didn't get it either way. Hang on, let me swing this over here a little bit more. There we go. So yeah. All right. Female actor in a comedy series. Let's see. To be honest, y'all, for my hip young audience out there, I voted Jenna Ortega for Wednesday. I thought she was absolutely impeccable in that role. She turned it into a runaway smash hit, which means I can't wait to see her in Scream 6. And yeah, Jean Smart. I mean, Jean Smart's kind of always winning. It's almost like the Kelsey Grammer curse. It's like, okay. Like every year, Kelsey Grammer would win. Like I think he won the Emmy for Best Actor 5 years in a row, and you just get to the point where it kind of almost makes you start not wanting to watch the show if it wins too much. That's why Bill Cosby, to give him credit back in the day, after he won, I think he won, I don't know how many he won. It was more than one, and it could have been three. And I think once he won that multiple time, whatever that number was, he actually said, thank you for these, but I don't need any more of these. It was a really great speech. It might be on YouTube somewhere, but he basically just kind of said, I take me out of the best actor running, and basically he's like, let some other people get a chance to win this award. And that was awesome. Like, honestly, because if you are sort of this juggernaut and you keep winning, I don't know. I thought there was something really, if you can find any silver lining in Bill Cosby nowadays, that would be one, but you have to kind of go way back for that one. So there you go. All right, female actor in a supporting role. Well, look at this. So I was talking to my buddy Derek over at Convicted Cinephile, and he wanted Carrie Condon. I told him I was going to vote for Carrie Condon, but I was going everything everywhere all at once across the board, no matter what. The only question was, who would I pick, Jamie Lee Curtis or Stephanie Hsu? But look, Jamie Lee Curtis, she's an OG. She's a goat, man. She's one of Hollywood's royalty. She's a legend. She's a Nepo baby, as she called herself, a Nepo baby. So I voted for her, and she freaking won. That was like a mini whoa. I was like, oh, like that. So super excited, y'all. But my movie just steamrolled. That bodes well for it at the Oscars. I'm not sure what. I'm sure it's going to take away some trophies, but which ones? That remains to be seen. The question is, so if her fellow actors picked her for that, will they pick her again over Angela Bassett for the Oscars? Now you got a lot more voting in the Oscars. You got international audience members, and you got American members and all this. Plus you have other category people voting for you. What happens with SAG is this is just actors. Actors pick actors. That is it. We are done. But when you get to the Academy Awards, the categories are picked by their peers. So the best actors, the best cinematographers, all those are picked by their peers. And then the entire ensemble of SAG of motion pictures everywhere votes for all the categories. So we shall see how they fare. Female actor in a miniseries or a television movie, Jessica Chastain won. I picked Emily Blunt, so it's another strike. My boy, supporting actor Ki Kwan, or as the guy called him on stage, Ki Kwan. And the word is Ki. There's no K in the second name, bro. It's Ki Kwan. Poor guy. I get it though. My last name's Huckeba, and nobody gets that right. Let's see. Here we go. So he won. Naturally, I voted for him. Beating out Paul Dano, Eddie Redmayne, Brendan Gleeson, which I thought was his biggest competition, and Barry Keoghan. Let's see. The male actor in a TV miniseries. Oh, let me just say, I was stoked on this too. I also picked Sam Elliott. Why? Because he's another GOAT. Come on, it's Sam freaking Elliott. And I know he was up against Steve Carell, Taron Egerton, Paul Walter Hauser, and Evan Peters for Dahmer, which I really thought was going to win. Nonetheless, I rolled the dice on Sam Elliott, and I came up, I don't know what a cool dice roll is, but I came up 7. Is that bad? I don't know. Anyway, my dice were good. It's enough of the dice. Maybe it was a 20-sided dice from Dungeons and Dragons. I digress. All right, let's move on. Female actor in a drama series, Jennifer Coolidge. I did pick her. I just had a feeling. The wheels have been rolling for Jennifer Coolidge for quite a while, so that was kind of an easy pick to land on, beating out Laura Linney, Elizabeth Debicki for The Crown, Julia Garner for Ozark, and Zendaya for Euphoria. So there you go. That is the SAG Awards, y'all. So yeah. So what did I do is I missed, let's see, one. Yeah, I picked it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I missed 6. I missed 6 out of all the nominations. So that's not too bad. That's probably my best track record so far with the SAG Awards, for sure. So there you go. All right. And look, a major like Everything Everywhere All at Once won everything it was nominated for, ensemble and all the actor pieces. The only thing it didn't have was a lead actor nomination, but therefore it didn't lose that one. So it's pretty impressive. Cheers. So what am I drinking today? I got Super Friends today, y'all. All right. All right. Let's bounce back and see what you guys are rapping about before we move on. Saying, hey, it's snowing here in New York. Nice. Hey, my sister's 18. She's going to college, wants to be a doctor. Nice, man. That's a good occupation. Hey, Dimension, Mika, Tony. Should have just like I'm going to create a channel that just says, hey, friends. And we just jump on and just say hey to each other for like 5 minutes. Get our day going and then buzz out. Another snowless winter here in San Diego. You didn't get any up there? Oh, man. Well, look, if anything, we're just used to it by now, right, Spicy? It's like, if it don't, it don't. It's like most years go by, and I don't even realize it didn't snow because I'm used to it. It's only when it does snow you're like caught off guard. Hey, looking forward to the Collectors Club. Thanks, Mika. You're invited. Oh, yeah, Mandalorian Season 3 on Wednesday. Thank you for that heads up. That's tomorrow, dude. Nice calendar work, Huck. My song says, snow in Seattle. Holy smokes. Yeah. My brother-in-law is an editor out there. Nice. Got so many jobs right out of college. Should have been an editor. It's a fun thing. I'll tell you what, anytime I go to put things like this together, put videos together, I feel blessed because I've had that experience. So I know how to play around with images and effects, and people do way better things than I do, but I'm good enough that I know my way around the buttons. Did you see oh, you know what, something popped up on my phone and it said something Tom Sizemore, but I just getting the girls out this morning, getting this ready, sat down, and then I just started, so I didn't see it. So just saw this morning. Apparently he had a brain aneurysm and his family deciding, oh dang. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, I wondered what it was. It didn't look good. Like I said, I saw the pop-up come up and I looked over at it. I'm like, oh, I got to look at that. But oh man, brain aneurysm. See, those things, they just hit you, man. And then that's sad. Joe's here. What's up? Hey, Huck. My favorite movie performance of all time is Jack Nicholson, Five Easy Pieces. Do you have a favorite performance on film of anybody? Because I'll do like the Jack thing. What's my favorite Jack? There's so many good Jacks. That was a good one. I need to rewatch. I know a lot of these, like Five Easy Pieces. Was he also in Easy Rider? Because I know that had a lot of that had Fonda and like a lot of old school people. I feel like, I don't know. I need to rewatch that one. I do know that I love him in the Tom Cruise movie, A Few Good Men. He was fantastic in that. I know he's more of a supporting role in that. He's just awesome. Favorite performance though. Wow, that's a tall order. Like just singling out. I don't know. I mean, one of my favorite performances of all time is Sylvester Stallone in the first Rocky. I think he's so pitch perfect and knows that character so well, which is why it's become a franchise. Like you cannot have a franchise that long lasting without some sort of charismatic connection to a performance, right? It can't just be all flash and glitz. This is before like his action stuff with Rambo. That's a whole different thing. That's just like him and Stallone duking it out over great action films using their personality. But that specific role of Rocky Balboa, yeah, I could probably go out on a limb and say, because it's also one of my favorite films, that's probably one of, if without thinking of more, Joe, I would say that's definitely one of my all-time favorite performances. So we'll hang my hat on that one for now. Michael said he usually doesn't give autographs. Typical Tarantino. Sounds like a James Cameron move. All right. I saw the new Puss in Boots drops today on Blu-ray 4K. Hell yeah, we're getting to that. Hope to pick it up after work. All right. So you know what? I love it when people give me little segues. So Gumi, you've now given me segue number 2. All right, let's bounce, y'all. Let's go. Let's just go here. All right, y'all ready? Let's dig in. Let's take a snack. Look at this day. It is stacked, packed, and ready to attack. Look at that. I mean, just it's unbelievable. Look at all these movies, y'all. Forget about it. I mean, if you gotta I gotta collect everything, you're screwed today. I mean, you're screwed, man. Look at this. So speaking of Puss in Boots, here you go. Gimme. You nailed it. There it is right there. Little Puss in Boots. I still haven't seen it yet. My daughter says, you have got to see this movie. It's so good. I'm like, how did you see it? I didn't take her to the movies. Uh-huh. That's right. She's figuring out ways, y'all. She's already that kind of kid. I'm like, oh, did you use my VPN? She's like, what's that? I'm like, don't play stupid with me. I know what you up to. Had a girl. So yeah, I told her to tell me where she found that Puss in Boots. Yeah, but look, Training Day. Training Day is coming out. Marathon Man, classic. I kept seeing Al Pacino, Dustin Hoffman movie. Look, there's your Rocky 4-pack, y'all. You got your Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the Knockout Collection. You know, I'm on the fence. I know. Look, Mike, I don't know if you're still in here. I know you probably had to bail back to work, but look, there's the fandom in me wants to get it, right? But there's also the logical person. Like, am I going to be an impulsive fan or a cautious fan? Which is pay $60 for that, and then in 6 months we get a full thing. The same thing happened to Star Trek. Okay, Star Trek came out with 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is BS, right? Like, why are you going to be doing that? Because there's 6 movies with the original cast. Don't be giving me this 1, 2, 3, and 4 and then stopping. So I did not buy that collection. Cracks knuckles, and then lo and behold, like 6 months later, the 6 movie collection, I knew it, came out, and they came out as individuals with their own slips. Score times 6. So here we are again with 6 more movies. We got, missing is Rocky 5 and then Rocky Balboa, which I love. Rocky Balboa that's the button to the franchise that we wanted. It's nice that Creed came around. That's a whole different thing. I'm not as I like the Creed movies, but I don't think of them in the same breath that I do the Rocky movies, because these are about Rocky and I like Rocky. So the cautious collector in me is saying, chill out, Huck. I have them on video, so it's not like I can't watch them right now, right? So the question is, am I in such a hurry to get those 4Ks and watch them all in 4K right away, which I won't do. Nobody, like, if you have that kind of time, I applaud you. I wish. I'm so swamped with this new job that I tend to do everything in these morning shows, because I was going to do a video separate about the SAG Awards, but I just didn't have time because Monday morning rolled around and then I got slammed. I had to do work, and then I actually did some shooting last night, y'all. I did some commercial work. As an actor, I got to act in my friend, my dentist, actually, he's a budding filmmaker on his own. I should probably link a couple of his videos to my channel if he'll let me. There's one in particular I'm super proud of. I play such a creep. It's awesome. Anywho, so yeah, I am personally just going to hold out on Rocky a little bit. Everyone else, I know you'll beat me to the punch. You'll all unwrap it. You'll unbox it and show it off. And it'll be great clicks for your channel. But I don't know. I hate being used like this by the system, y'all. I just don't like it. And my way of making it known is to just not buy it. And I'm not worried. It's not going to be like, well, now they're not going to make the other one because no one bought this. Plenty of people are going to buy this. And they know it. And they know plenty of people are going to rebuy it for the 6-pack. And I just don't want to be that person doing both. So I'll wait it out. In fact, I'm kind of excited to see what my friends do. Mike, I know you're getting it right. Look, he's going to beat me to the punch. He's going to be the go-getter fan that's going to go snag that. So I will watch his unboxing. And there's all kinds of unboxings that are already out. People, I don't know if they got their stuff early because it was pre-ordered, but I've already seen some unboxings. And the case, though, by the way, when you open it, it's not individual movies. It's like a flipper case inside. So it's got one on the right hub and then 2 center flippers with discs on each side. And the only problem with those things on the discs on each side is those little clips just don't always hold the disc. So this one dude opened it up and like Rocky 3 fell right out of the thing. And actually his whole case was cracked in half. I was like, damn. So I'm not a fan of that packaging, but it is nice to have it all in one nice, little nugget. All right, but anyway, let's see. Let's see what you guys are going out there to get. You got some Puss in Boots, Texas Chainsaw Massacre on 4K. Look at this Hell Island, of course, Rocky on Steelbook. Now that is one I'm almost considering. Just that one. I'm okay. Look, I know the completest in some people's, you got to have a steelbook for every single one of them. And I love all of them. I mean, it's the whole franchise. To get that one and then not get 2, 3, and 4. I don't think they're all that great, though. I don't know. This image isn't blowing me away. I mean, I like that it's all black and white except for the red. It kind of pops, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the marketing department on some of these things, they just rush what they're doing. And they're like, yeah, that looks good enough. Instead of really having some people who love this film sprawl out all these great images of Rocky and go, you know what the fans would love? Look at this right there. They're going to love that as a cover. Those are the people I want doing this. I don't want just some marketing chump to go, all right, Johnson, in 2 hours, I need you to pick an image and make it pop. Hey, what if I took the color out except for red? That's the kind of pop I'm looking for, Johnson. All right, Johnson. But anyway, so I will consider that. I'm not super hell-bent on this steelbook, but there you go. Anyway, Dragonheart's coming out on 4K, something called The Undead. Kubo, the animated film, on steelbook, it looks like, and regular 4K. You got the New Adventures of Batman on Blu-ray. Look at that bad boy. Box Trolls coming out. The Scream steelbook, so if you missed that, that's coming back out. It's the original Scream, by the way. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is coming out again. I mean, there's already a Blu-ray steelbook out there that's like $10. It's always like $10.99. Such a steal. But if you got to have your chainsaw hacking goodness in 4K, there it is. There's Training Day on 4K. It looks like that looks like a steelbook too. I'm sure one of these is steelbook, one of them is not. Sex is crazy. You got Devotion with that dude. There he is, James from James, right? Yeah. From Ant-Man and the Wasp. He's good. I Miss You, Hugs and Kisses. Don't know that. The Dogs, Secret Incas, The Hollywood Shuffle. There you go. It's an old classic movie. There's more Box Trolls, some anime, tons of anime. 2-pack of The Great Texas Dynamite Chase and Eat My Dust. Who didn't want that one, right? Let's see. Lost Faith, Wheels of Fire, some 2-pack there. More Puss in Boots. Amigo. Cannot read that one. Oh, here's Dudes and Dudettes. I don't know if you're anime fans, but if you've not seen Fist of the North Star, this is one of the OG all-time greats. This is a good one. Look at this thing. I remember seeing that. Like this is one of the first ones that, like I said, got me into anime. It sort of got me into anime for a short time while I was into it. That was one. I don't really do it much anymore, but that was a good one. Let's see. There's the John Wick pack coming out. What else we got here? I Want to Dance with Somebody, the Whitney Houston story. See, there's so much stuff, y'all. What are you guys picking up? Like, flash down in the comments below. Let me know, because we're gonna knock this out at around 9. But let me know as I come back. I'll see what you guys are into. Miami Vice steelbook. What is this? Yeah, the movie with Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that one didn't woo me. I love the TV show. I did not think that, and it's also done by Michael Mann, but I just didn't think that the movie had the same charm as the TV show. Let's see, what's all this stuff? You got another Bruce Willis, man, Detective Night, Independence, whatever the heck that is. Some more anime, Tangled. Okay, and then also, by the way, let me roll this down. Once again, we're getting a ton more of Disney with slipcover on Blu-ray. So you got your Tangled, your Aristocats, Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty, The Jungle Book, Frozen 2, Wreck-It Ralph, Zootopia, Robin Hood, and 101 Dalmatians, all with their sweet little silver slip covers. And those are nice. Like if you have all of these in a row, Tony at Basement Blues, that's going to look beautiful. Like I like those better than the 10. Like I wish that the 10s had big, nice, beautiful images of the character like this. If the 10s looked more like this, I might pick up a few more. I haven't picked up a few of those. So I would lean on these, but they're not. Let's see. Let's try. Which one? Like Zootopia. I like Zootopia. My daughter likes Zootopia. She likes Tangled. Those are the ones. So this is, but it's just Blu-ray though. Huh. It's a Walmart thing. So that's also kind of a bummer. So like, I've already got literally Blu-rays of all these things. So you are paying $20. I'm pretty sure the sale price on these is $19.99. So you're paying $20 just to have that new silver slipcover. What I do love is whenever Walmart tends to do custom slips, they just make the movie $5 to $7 because they know you're double dipping for that slip, which I appreciate. But for $20 just to get a silver slip for another Blu-ray, it's not even 4K. Those are big no's for me. Those are big no's. I don't need those. And then that's it. Did I miss anything else at the bottom? What else we got, y'all? Let's see. Oh, look at this cute little Puss in Boots box set. I'll click on that in just a second. See if there's anything else. Oh, you got a nice little A24 horror pack here. All right, let's check out. First, we're going to check out Puss in Boots. Yeah, looks hilarious. Let's check it out, y'all. Wow, look at this. Oh, my God. Puss in Boots and Perro squeeze toys. That is funny. That's cute. All right. I won't be getting that, though. Just wanted to see what it was. And then the last thing we're going to look at is, come on now, is this thing. All right. So here's the A24 3-pack. I don't know if that'll be in the stores, but with this, you're going to get Hereditary, X, The Witch, and It Comes at Night. See, now, here's that's a nice 4-pack. Oh, wait, it says 5-pack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. Can't count Huck. Green Room. Oh, that's the Patrick Stewart movie. Comes at Night. So my disappointment, unless they're planning a second 5-pack, why put X in there and not put Pearl? Like, because Pearl's out there and it's connected to the movie. So instead of like the first 3, I think are the bangers here: Hereditary, X, and The Witch. Green Room and It Comes at Night, I think they're kind of, I guess they're okay. I haven't seen either one of them, but I feel like you could remove one of those and put Pearl on here. And then that would be I would pick that up. But for me, this is one of those, you get 5, but then you still need to get Pearl. So I'll just handpick the ones I want. But there you go. There you go, my friends. For all you hot steppers out there that are going shopping, that is a packed, stacked day. Whew, I do not envy your pocketbooks today. I did a short review on seeing Ant-Man Quantumania. Oh, cool. All right, I'm going to go check it out. Yeah, we won't tell anyone, but we'll say everyone go to Dimension Scat. Let's all go support his channel and check out his review. My Song Park says, what did you think of Wizard of Oz movie? I love Wizard of Oz. It's great. It used to be a staple in my household growing up. It came around every, I think, Easter time. It would show up. And this was back in the old days, y'all, when we didn't have all these physical medias. You just had to catch it on TV when it came on. That was it. So hurry up, get dinner going. Sometimes we'd even eat dinner in front of the TV if that's the time that it was on. My dad was always so cool. He'd be like, all right, I'll wheel the TV into the dining room for this show. And that was only on rare things. Like, it was never like, Miami Vice is on, wheel the thing in. No. So yeah, love that movie. Are you going to see Scream 6? Oh, you know it, man. I'm excited. Because I'm worried, y'all. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm worried for Gail. That's my girl, Courtney Cox. Love her. Love her. She's awesome on Friends. Love Monica. And I just love Courtney in general. I met her once. She was super sweet. She was with her man, David Arquette, at the time. And they were super nice. I was just working a function. I was there to make sure it was like a fundraising fundraising gala. And and they showed up as part of the fundraiser thing. And they were super nice, super sweet. I only talked to them for a second, had some drinks and handed them drinks. And I just literally said, you guys are so nice. It's nice to meet you. And of course, David Arquette, oh, thanks. Thank you. He was like super sweet. So yeah. And that was it. Cause you had to be cool. You had to be professional. You know what I mean? You couldn't no asking for autographs, no like gushing over them. Just say hi, be nice, be polite, move on. So there you go. Anyway, so I'm worried about Gail, y'all. The trailers got me worried. Huck, I saw you on the John Campea show. Oh yeah, for reals? Nice. What was I saying? I forget. Sometimes I just chime in on stuff. Sometimes I laugh at John, like ripping on people. I like how somebody like pays to send in a quote and John just goes, So here's the deal. No, like he'll just crap on their thing right away. What was it? Do you remember? I don't know. I'm always commenting on John Campea. Nice. So you're a John Campea fan too. I'm actually a bigger fan of Robert Meyer Burnett. So I kind of tune in for Robert Meyer because I think he's got more. I like his approach more, but I get a kick out of John. He makes me laugh when he's not, ragging on his fans. Scream 6 looks crazy. I can't wait. Me too. Dimension says, Hux, what's the next movie you're planning to see in the movie theater? Probably. All right, there you go. I love it. You guys are giving me the perfect segues every single time because my audience is awesome. All right, here we go. I'm taking you to the board. What does that mean, Huck? I don't know. All right, so let's go here. So this is what is coming up, y'all. So if you're not going to go out and buy, but you're saving all that swaggy money for going into the theaters, here's what's coming up on this weekend. The big one is Creed 3. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get out and see Creed 3. I got another loaded weekend. I love that they're re-releasing Casablanca, y'all. That I'd rather see that almost than any of these new releases because that'll just be here for such a short time. So let's see. I don't know if Creed is going to be the next thing I see. I still think I kind of want to see Cocaine Bear more than Creed 3. I want to see Creed 3, but I'm trying to prioritize. You're asking which is the next one I'll see. So that's this weekend. That's the big one. The weekend after that is going to be the March 10th. That's when we're getting Scream 6. So I would have to say, not knowing my schedule, and if I don't get out this weekend, and it's not until the following weekend, and then I have Cocaine Bear, Creed 3, and Scream 6 to pick from, hands down, it's going to be Scream 6. If I can only squeeze in one movie, that will be the one that I pick. Super excited for that. And I'm also glad that Shazam! Fury of the Gods comes after all these people, because that's the one I'm most worried about. I feel like DC is just, even though I feel like it's had some wins, like The Flash looks like it's going to be amazing. And I liked the first Shazam movie so much, just like John Campea, right, Adrian? That is next on my list. So once we've hit that week, I'm going to try everything I can do to go that weekend. Although I think my daughter has a performance on Saturday, so we'll see if I can go on Sunday. And then I don't know if I'm going to have, then it becomes a backlog of movies, which would include Cocaine Bear, Creed 3, and all that stuff. So in the month of March, my two must-sees is Scream 6 and Shazam. Those are the two I have to catch in the theater. That's my want. And then coming up in April, see, I'm ready for you guys. Coming up in April, let's see what's going to put a crush on those, because I think March is the month. That's got the real bangers of releases. So you got your Super Mario Brothers movie. That'll do well for families. So for sure, that's going to do well. They're re-releasing Lord of the Rings. Okay. Don't see anything popping up. Renfield might have a little buzz. I feel like Renfield's the kind of movie, though, that'll make like Cocaine Bear money. Like it might make about 20. I don't, like between 20 to 23 is what I feel that's going to pull in. And then re-release of Big Lebowski. Again, I'm just trying to see anything that's popping that I feel like Evil Dead Rise, that might do well. I'm surprised they didn't save that for more of a Halloween time, because Evil Dead's such a great franchise for that kind of genre. But yeah, we'll see. I can't wait at Celebration. That's fun. Spirit. Yeah. So is that kind of it? Flashdance being released, and then Guardians. That's not till May though. So yeah, I think April is a much quieter month. So I think the month of April is just going to continue to give income to a lot of those films coming out in March, right? Because I don't see, other than like really Mario, giving a lot of competition from any of these movies. Yeah, so I think that's going to help March continue to accumulate some cashola, man. So yeah, so that is what I'm probably gunning for, is Scream 6 would be for sure. Without knowing my schedule, that would be the next one I go see in the theater. Same exact card I have, like noise, right? They're hard to get. How many movies do you have, Huck? I don't know. When I did my My video, I don't know. I didn't count, but it's like probably 13, 1400, something like that, if I had to guess. What movies and shows can we find you in? Not a lot. You can find actually, here's the funny thing. If you have the Film Rise app, like Film Rise is a studio that bought that sort of a lot of those there's a lot of studios that were around back in the 80s, 90s that did a lot of those stuff that was straight to video. So when you went into Blockbuster, there was all these known movies, and then there was all these kick-ass like movies you've never heard of. Um, but had cool covers. And that's so I did a movie for Steel Frontier, PM Entertainment called Steel Frontier. So if you got the Film Rise app, just download the app. I don't know how they do it, but everything on it's free. So literally you can go there. Or last time I checked, Steel Frontier was also on Amazon Prime. Let's see. I think, do I still have it right behind me? Oh, here you go. All right. So there you go. So Pure Hangout, that's the one. And if you look, there's the old, wait, what channel? There's the Huckster right there. That's me. Chicken Boy, clucking it up and Still Friendly. This is like a Mad Max Road Warrior type film. It's only on DVD. I keep wishing they would put it out on Blu-ray. But yeah, so Film Rise acquired all of those, the entire catalog of PM Entertainment and a few other of those type of studios. So you can see that there. TV shows. I was in Good versus Evil. G versus E was one of the ones. That was Clayton Rohner. You guys see Just One of the Guys. Clayton Rohner was the lead of Just One of the Guys. And then he was in G versus E or Good versus Evil. Whoops. Whoa. Earthquake. So those are two things. Let's see. Dimension Scott. Is it me? At 3, the worst movies people make it out to be. It's not a great movie. Oh, let me try that again. Is it me? At 3, the worst movies make it out to be. I'm not sure what that. It's not a great movie. It might get better on repeat. It's fine for me for now. I plan on getting it for my collection. I don't know. Is it me at 3, the worst? Is it so? Are you saying the third movies and things are the worst? Is it me that the 3s are the worst people make it out to be? I don't know what you mean, laddie. Tell me the exact title you're talking about. Maybe I mentioned it and it was so long ago. I'm not sure what that's connected to. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Maybe you got it down here. Oh, is Ant-Man? Oh, just keep going, Huck. It's right underneath it. Is Ant-Man 3 the worst movie? People make it out to be. It was fine. It might get better upon a repeat viewing. I plan on getting it for my collection. Not saying it was great, but it was fine. Yeah. I'm in that camp. Yeah, it's good. It'll definitely make my collection. I enjoyed it enough. I liked it enough. It wasn't. I get it's probably down there. Like people keep putting it down there in the Thor Dark World Iron Man 2 area. I don't know about that. I think it's like middle somewhere. Have to do a ranking. See where I put that. Training Day Steelbook just arrived. You getting it, Brent? You going out? Getting that Steelbook? How are we doing, by the way? What's our numbers today, y'all? We got anything good? We got 31 watching, 16 likes. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. I always forget to say it. If you haven't noticed, check it out. We got super chat and super thanks. Anybody that throws in hang on. I just noticed something. We got one right here. We got us. I was just going to say super chat and super thanks. There's one down here. I got to get to it. Where is it? Oh, my God. There's so much. There it is. It's at the bottom. Mick, there we go. Oh, the Atlanta DJ just gifted me $5. You the man. I got to work. Bye. Always remember, BOFT are the best. BOFT are the best kind. See, I knew there's going to be some reference I wouldn't get. BOFT was baked off. But yeah, you're right, though. Whatever those buffs are, they're the best kind, man. Of them all, the best are the buffs. Dang it. Wish I was catching on that. But you, Alan, thank you. It's my buddy, Alan, the amazing Atlanta DJ. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. I was just going to say, anybody that throws in a donation, you can also decide what next week's movie is going to be on the intro. So I know you got to go. You said bye. But later on, man, if you want to hit me up on what you call it, Instagram, or just text me or something like that if you want me to. I'll put your movie in, man. I'll put it in. Like, I don't know if you're still hanging around, but you're still worthy of one of these. Here we go. That's right, man. Okay, so now I got to kick it into turbo. I'm so sorry, I because I jumped down to Alan. I'm not sure where we left off, so I'm gonna do my best to just quickly find a spot. Just kind of jump in. Sorry, y'all. What up, Huck? Give me, hang on. I think we got some new people. Goodness. All right. Wow, guys, you came out in droves today. Oh my goodness. I am so behind. All right, here we go. I'm just going to jump in at Fish, right here, Fish. I was just saying good morning. Sorry. The Bear with Jeremy Allen White was so good. Yeah. I mean, people were raving on that. So I'm going to have to do turbo mode, y'all, because, on these, the new schedule, I got to call it at 9 and say I have a feeling everything everywhere all at once. We'll win Best Picture. We'll see, though. That's what I'm shooting for. The Bear's incredible. I'm going to dive deeper into the Bear for sure. Oh, I don't know if Merha, I hope you're here. I'm going to wait and see if your name shows up. But Merha, if you watch this later, if I don't see you down there, guess what? I started watching Kunk on Earth, like you mentioned last week, guys. There's a because she knows I was doing my Monty Python bit, a shrubbery and all that jazz. And so instantly she knew I was obviously a fan of Brit humor. And oh my gosh. So if you guys haven't seen Kunk on Earth, it's a mockumentary style thing, and it's on Netflix. It's hilarious. So thank you for that recommendation. Kunk on Earth. CUNK on Earth. Very funny. Delivery pet peeves here. Getting sick of walking through snow. Boo! Tons of completely untouched driveways, sidewalks, steps. Sorry. Dude, I get it. Vent, man. It could be dangerous too, man. Lose your footing, drop your packages, just hurl them at the door. That's your way of saying suck an egg. Hooking it to the side. That's right, the line to DJ. You get an Arnold impression, if that's what that was. Sean says, "Be careful out there, Tim." That's right, Tim. Hey, like they said in Hill Street Blues. And hey, let's be careful out there. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I don't want to get a copyright mark for being too on the nose. All right, here we go. Steven, hey man, says, is it me or do the new DVD transfers look great? They do. I watched 3,000 Years of Longing on DVD and look, dude, let me tell you, I think I mentioned this last week, as a matter of fact. Whatever they're doing to master DVDs nowadays, I bought like during a Black Friday. I'd never seen Westworld. I just wanted to see the show. So I wasn't going to pay a fortune to get it on Blu-ray or whatever. So it was $10, $10 during Black Friday for the entire season. I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. Man, I put that in. I'm like, I swear I was looking at a DVD, because whatever they're using to make transfers, it just, it gets paid forward down the line, So if you're doing a 4K master for 4K and you also use it for Blu-ray and then the DVDs, those DVDs are going to pop, y'all. They're going to pop. So yeah, nowadays, if you're getting people that know what they're doing and do great transfers, you're not crazy, Steven. Nope, it is. There are some really excellent looking DVDs. You just don't know until you get one, right? He says, laughing at Tim, I know well, having helped UPS during the Christmas season. Yeah. I just rewatched Cobra. Oh, how was it a few nights ago? Brian Johnson was scary as the night slasher. You're the disease. I'm the cure. Classic Stallone. Damn right. Yeah, man. I love Cobra. I was wondering if it held up. It's been a while. Puss in Boots Last Wish was the best movie I saw last year. People are loving that. People are loving that Puss in Boots, y'all. Rocky IV set includes the director's cut. Nice. Is the director's cut also in 4K? Or is it just like a Blu-ray? Because, they split the two sometimes. I'm passing out on the set, but I'm getting Rocky Steelbooks. Oh, okay. It'll be interesting seeing some for the first time. Oh, that's right. You got to catch up. Loved seeing you and Mike battle for the bigger. I know, that was great. Tim, that was so fun. Guys, if you haven't seen it, go to Tim Talks Talkies channels. We all did this great biggest fans of show, and we just picked 3 things that we consider to be the biggest fans of. Still, Tim, I can't believe you didn't pick Jurassic Park. Honestly, it's not about thinking there are people bigger than you, but among us on that show, you are certainly the biggest Jurassic Park fan. And I honestly, I was kind of waiting for like a ton of swag. That's what I was waiting to see, because that's what I thought we were, because that's what I think Mike and I brought all this great swag stuff. I thought it was like, be the fan and show the swag. So I think you just need to do it like a Jurassic Park swag video, just all by itself. Because I wanted to see like talking puppets, and yeah, man, come on, you a Jurassic Park fan. You even get it on every single format and back. Oh, come on now. I gotta see that. It's great. It's great. Go see it. Everyone's got so many interesting choices. But it was funny that both Mike and I pulled Rocky exactly for our first pick, and we were ready to go with that. So that was fun. You'll have to watch the video to see what happened. Michael says, I just saw a free screening of Creed 3 last night with the cast and crew. Oh, yeah. I had a chance to do that, but I didn't. I wasn't able to. How was it? I hope it was good. Best 4K to own, Wizard of Oz. I have it, and it is fantastic, Aaron. Yes, indeed. Those that bought and complained about the first Star Trek 4K set will buy the Rocky set. And guess who didn't buy that first Star Trek set? This guy. That's right. I mean, probably, right? But I just don't want to have to get like into that. I told my soul, like I don't mind anybody that wants to do it. Please, that's your thing. Go grab it, go get it. But I just don't want to tell myself, Huck, I told you so. I told you this was going to. Hang on, I'm hiding behind all this. Huck, I told you so. Hang on. Sorry, Goomy. That's a big old thing there. I understand how frustrating collections like that can be. I've been stuck with a Scream 1, 2, 3 collection forever. I've been wondering where a 1 through 4 collection is. So I bought 4 separate. That's exactly what I did too. I have 1 through 3 with that extra cool like documentary thing, and then 4. And now we're up to 6. So what's coming is probably going to be some big old box set. My Killer Podcast. What is going on, Mel? Love you, girl. What's up? What's up, Huck? And now everybody's going to start saying hey to Mel. So we're just going to skip over all that. We know that we love you. It's already past 9. So I got to step it up, y'all. Cinema Man says, I just have Rocky 2 Steelbook on pre-order. I already have Zavi Rocky Steelbook. To me, the first 2 go together. Yeah, the rest are ridiculous. Rocky's head becomes a punching bag. I think Rocky 1 and 2 are fantastic. To me, it's literally the same film. It's like Lord of the Rings. It picks up exactly where the first one leaves off and finishes that little top button of his career. God, man, those are so good. Those 2 are so good. And, Stallone directs the second one, and yet they feel so organically the same because, John Avildsen did the first and then Stallone did the second, and they feel pitch perfect. Like they go together. They're not glaringly different. I mean, I can't believe Stallone out of the gate like that directed the second one and did so well. So that's when you knew this guy's got some talent. Let's see. Aaron says, best set Star Trek TNG movies coming soon on First Contact Day. Yeah, I can't wait, man. That's around my birthday. My birthday's April 10th, y'all. Yeah. I never tell you guys. I keep saying it because you guys asked me. I did open up a P.O. box, so if people are so inclined to, I'll have to put it down. It's not under here yet. But, if you want to shoot the old Huckster or anything you want me to talk about or open or, gush over, I got a P.O. box, send it on out. Like I said, I'm giving it a 6-month run because you guys wanted me to open it. And if it comes up Indy, we're going to close it. So there you go. Let's see. Gumi says, I've had my eye on the New Adventures of Batman Blu-ray for the last few weeks and Texas Chainsaw Steelbook. Stoked to see how they look on the shelf. I bet they're going to look fantastic. What up, DJ? Said I'd like to talk about how underused Betty Gilpin is in film. And don't even get me started about Bridget Fonda. Let's get you started. Poke, poke. Let's talk about Bridget Fonda. She's awesome. I got that Point of No Return. That was a great movie. Her flame was really burning bright for so long, right, Alan? And then she just kind of, I don't know, it felt like she disappeared. I miss her. Fist of the North Star is awesome. I agree. Hey there, Mel. Let's see. Honestly hope that Anna de Armas wins an award someday. I'm sure she will. It's not going to be for this one, though. Love the actress. She should have won for Blonde. I personally think Michelle Williams was better as the Marilyn Monroe role. But, I mean, that's also the love for the actor, too. I get if you love Anna, you want her to get that. But to me, it's Michelle Yeoh. That's where it's got to go, son. That's where it's got to go. saying, hey, Alan says, okay, 1, 2, 3, smash that like. Where we got? We only made it to 18, y'all. Come on now, before we sign off, and it is almost sign off time. You gotta get me to at least 20, 25 if I dare challenge my audience today. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Good morning, good morning. Fish says, grabbing Training Day and Rocky Steelbooks. I'm off to work. Great day, everyone. Nice, dude. Nice. Same to you, Fish. Let's see. Will the Disney silver slips also come with a pin? Apparently, yeah, because they're the Target, Walmart exclusive. So yeah, I know you get the pin, but are you inclined to spend $20 for a slipcover and a pin and the movie? So you're kind of adding the movie. It's almost like, nowadays I wish they would just put out little. Here's a thing. Let's manifest this, shall we? What if? And they won't do this because they want you to rebuy the whole film. What if they just put out in a little shrink wrap the slipcover with a little pin and say, here's a collectible. This is a collectible, right? For you movie collectors out there, here's the slipcover, $5-6, something like that, a nice price point that people won't get pissed off about with a pin, or even like, I don't know, $8 because there's a pin. And just that. Because my whole thing is, I love the slips sometimes and want the slips, but I don't want or need to duplicate the film on my shelf just because I don't have room or the money to keep doing that. So yeah, I think it'd be awesome. Like actually at Walmart, when they do those great exclusive slipcovers and they're, it's this whole side wall of them, which looks great. To me, once that's run its course, I would love if they took them all off, squished them together, shrink wrap them, and then offered them as like a 10-pack. Here's a 10-pack of slipcovers for $10, 10 for 10, or 10 for 20. I'd pay $20 for that. Just for the slips. People would eat those up like that. But, if you're going to rebuy a movie, maybe you'll just get 1 or 2, unless you can afford to buy them all. Because there was that great sort of run of slipcovers that almost looked like I don't know how to describe it, but it's very pastel looking, and had the palm trees and the beach and all that kind of stuff. It looked really cool, and I would love a bunch of those. But I didn't want to buy one because then you're going to want more. You know what I'm talking about? What do you guys think? Package those things as little giveaways. That's what I think, or collectibles, not giveaways. Rocky Steelbook, John Wick set, Kubo Steelbook, TCM, Slip, Puss in Boots 2. So much stuff. Go get them, Tony. Tony, you're gonna have the fattest stack, bro. I see it. I see it coming. It's going to be teetering. You're going to have so much. Have a great day, Fish. All right. Let's try to, I'm just going to do a quick roll. Okay. Tim says Green Room is actually damn good. One of the last Anton Yelchin roles. Oh, that's right. With Patrick Stewart, made for entertaining time. Some intense gore though. Nice. All right. Well, then maybe we'll just take off that last one and put Pearl in there. Right. And I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet, Tim, because of course, Star Trek fan, Patrick Stewart fan. And I knew that was an intense role, and I heard he did great. And he was talking about Oscar buzz on that performance and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to see it yet, but it is on my radar. You saw that in the theater, Laren. Nice. So your family was basically the Banes. Yeah, kind of. Let's see. Smash it. Alan keeps telling you guys, smash it. We got 22 and 24 watching. All right. I see everyone's getting the hint here. We're starting to wrap it up. Sorry, wait, what did he say? I really wish I loved Cocaine Bear like most people. I feel like the idea was rock solid and perfect, but didn't love the execution. I wanted crank shoot 'em up levels of crazy bear carnage and fun. That's what I heard. And I hear whenever the bear is gone, you just want the bear to hurry up and come back. So Evil Dead Rise was going to be Halloween last year, but on HBO Max. Not sure why they picked April, besides maybe not wanting to push it a year. Yeah, sounds right. Joe says, here's my beef with SAG. They told me I had to change my name. Oh, yeah, right. That's why I settled for the goofy name of Jacobson Hart. Your thoughts on SAG name policy? Well, I mean, I get that you can't. I don't know why you can't have two actors with the same name. I mean, that's why you got Michael J. Fox. From what I understand, the J doesn't stand for anything. A lot of people just put initials in their middle name to help cover that. Michael Keaton was originally Michael Douglas, so he had to change that. I mean, is that just confusion? I mean, there are movies that have the same names. There's 2 Fatal Attractions. There's two Black Widows. They're all different movies, But I mean, you can have movies with the same name, so I don't know why you can't have an actor that just happens to have the same name. So, maybe just like you could have stuck with Joe Hart, but like had fun with it. Have your middle initial be like an F, so, Joe Hart, right? Everybody can laugh when they see it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought too much about the name change policy, but I understand why it exists. And there it is once again, just popping across that. Alan, thank you for that amazing thing. Appreciate it. I waited for the dance. Oh, nice. Let's see. I love the dancing. You got it. That dancing was for you, baby. That was a mistake. I was talking about Ant-Man Quantum. Oh, yeah. I figured out when I went one under. Alan, big old nice. All right. Alan, that's an inside joke. All right. Thanks, Huckster. Have a great day. Thanks, Laren. All right. You guys can tell I'm wrapping her up here. I'm just going to do quick. Last look here. What do we get here? Let's see. My fire videos. Love that cat. Look at that fat cat. It's so cute. Oh, no, it's a t-shirt. Is that a t-shirt on the cat? Oh my God, it's hilarious. I happily bought the 4-movie Star Trek set, enjoyed it thoroughly, knowing more would come down the line. I've sold it and bought the 6-movie set. Well, there you go too. That is the way to do it. I know you probably didn't. Did you break even on that resale, or did you get enough that you're like, yeah, I'm happy I got half back, and then just pay it forward? But see, the thing is, you're smart, my fire videos, is you sold it and upgraded rather than being stuck with a 4-movie set and a 6-movie set. Because that just doesn't make sense. And it's the exact same artwork too, just with black background instead of white, which I think is also a little lazy on Paramount's part. It's like, look, that was the art for the 4-pack. Give me something different for the black pack, That's why I went with all individual slips. It's the classic movie posters, and I love those. Love them. But yeah, good to see a fellow Star Trek fan out there, my fire videos. I want to be a Marine. Will you go on? You go get that. I need a Cocaine Jaws. Oh my God, Cocaine Jaws. I'd be so signed up for that. Saw Cocaine Bear, found it uneven, had a lot of laughs, but the violence didn't have a clear tone. I can't tell if it's some of the scenes were action or horror. Some of the story meanders. Yep. All right. Well, there y'all go. Thank you so much. Look at this, 912. You guys just, sorry, I was going in turbo mode. I was like Cocaine Bear mode. We'll call that just to get through this, but we did it, y'all. Once again, thank you so much for coming by on a Tuesday morning, sharing your time with me. I always appreciate it. It's such a great time just chilling out with you guys. Again, we have super thanks and super chats. So everybody that contributes to those, thank you so much. Alan, you get yourself the request of picking the next movie. Could even be Steel Frontier, should you be so inclined. I think I did that one already. I forget. I'll have to go back into my archive and find out. But yeah, that's what we're doing for the morning show. Whenever you tune in and do a super chat, you get to pick, and there'll be no qualms about it, because that's my thank you to you for doing that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for now. If you are headed out for Tuesday Blues Day, be safe. Have a great trip. Pick up all the goodies your little hearts desire. And until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.